In an urban African city, lived a man named Chief Ali who is popularly known for his wealth and riches. Chief Ali is married to 6 wives. Zora is the eldest of Chief Ali's wives, possessing a regal air and commanding presence. With her piercing gaze and confident demeanor, she often takes charge in the household, striving to maintain order among her fellow wives. Despite her confident look, Zora harbors a deep-seated insecurity, fearing that her position as the first wife may be threatened by the younger, more vivacious wives of the family. Nadia is the second wife, known for her striking beauty and charm. With her radiant smile and graceful demeanor, she effortlessly captivates those around her, including Chief Ali himself. However, beneath her alluring facade lies a cunning and manipulative nature, as Nadia often uses her charms to get what she wants, whether it be material possessions or Chief Ali's attention. Lola is the third wife, a fiery and passionate woman with a quick temper and a sharp tongue. Her vibrant personality adds color to the household, but her unpredictable moods often lead to conflict among the wives. Aisha is the fourth wife, known for her quiet and reserved nature. Unlike her more outspoken counterparts, Aisha prefers to observe rather than participate in the drama that often unfolds within the household. Despite her outward calmness, Aisha possesses a keen intelligence and a sharp wit, often surprising those around her with her insightful observations. Fatih is the fifth wife, a woman of few words but great ambition. With her keen business sense and sharp intuition, she often takes the lead in managing Chief Ali's affairs, helping to expand his empire and increase his wealth. Despite her outward success, Fatih struggles with feelings of insecurity, constantly striving to prove herself worthy of her position within the family. Chinyo is the youngest and newest addition to Chief Ali's wives, known for her boundless energy and infectious enthusiasm. With her youthful exuberance and zest for life, she brings a sense of joy and vitality to the household, often lightening the mood with her laughter and playful antics. Despite her carefree demeanor, Chinyo possesses a fierce determination and a strong sense of independence, refusing to be overshadowed by her more experienced counterparts. In Chief Ali's lavish mansion, adorned with ornate decorations and towering pillars, his wives moved like shadows, their presence both a blessing and a curse, filling the halls with whispers. Their beauty was rivaled only by their ambition. Each wife sought to outshine the others, their competitive spirits driving them to seek Chief Ali's favor, their desires hidden under satin covers. From dawn till dusk, the mansion echoed with the sound of their laughter and chatter, as Chief Ali's wives danced attendance, their every move a calculated matter. Yet beneath the facade of unity lay a simmering tension, a rivalry unspoken, each wife determined to be the one to claim Chief Ali's heart, their devotion unbroken. In the grandeur of Chief Ali's mansion, amidst its gleaming marble floors, his wife's simmering tensions erupted, as tempers flared, and voices roared. It started with a whispered comment, a subtle jab beneath a polite smile, but soon, the air crackled with animosity, the calm facade crumbling in a trial. Fueled by envy and jealousy, the wives clashed in a whirlwind of emotions unrestrained, their once loyal bonds shattered, and their grievances aired with sharp words as their weapons and pride as their shield. They engaged in a battle of wills, unwilling to yield. Their arguments echoed through the halls, drawing the attention of servants and guards, as Chief Ali's mansion became a battlefield, its walls bearing witness to their discards. Fists clenched and eyes blazing, the wives confronted each other with fury untamed, their desires for Chief Ali's affection consuming them, their hearts inflamed. Their home was a palace of opulence, adorned with riches and luxury, yet beneath the surface lurked a web of jealousy and competition. Chief Ali's wives, driven by their desire for status and riches, engaged in a constant battle for his favor, their affections tainted by greed. Chief Ali got tired of settling issues among his wives every day. Despite that, he showed them love and attention, and his wives never stopped engaging in rivalry, each trying to be the most loved by Chief Ali. As the days passed and the rivalry among his wives grew more intense, Chief Ali found himself weary of the constant strife. He yearned for a peaceful existence, a home filled with love and harmony, devoid of the relentless competition for his affection. In a moment of clarity, Chief Ali devised a plan to test the depth of his wife's love and loyalty, to separate the true from the false. One fateful day, Chief Ali fell gravely ill, his condition deteriorating with each passing moment. His wives gathered around his bedside, their concern feigned with selfish intention. As Chief Ali lay in bed, weakened by his illness, his wives surrounded him, expressing a mixture of worry and greed. Some hovered over him, offering empty words of comfort while secretly eyeing his wealth. Others whispered among themselves, plotting their next move, oblivious to the suffering of their husband. Despite his weakening state, Chief Ali remained keenly observant, watching the behavior of each wife with a discerning eye. He noticed the subtle glances exchanged between some of his wives, the whispered conversations that ceased abruptly when he stirred. Their insincerity grated against his senses, fueling his resolve to uncover the truth amidst the sea of deception. As the days stretched on, Chief Ali's illness took a toll on his body, yet it also revealed the depth of character within each of his wives. Some grew impatient, their facade of concern slipping away to reveal their true motives. Others maintained their facade, but their actions spoke louder than words, their reluctance to provide genuine care betraying their selfish desires. As Chief Ali's health declined, so did the facade of unity among his wives. In their eyes, his impending demise meant a chance to secure their futures, and they wasted no time in plotting their next moves. Amidst the turmoil of his illness, Chief Ali witnessed the unraveling of the bonds that once held his wives together. Their whispered conversations grew louder, their alliances shifting like sand in the wind. Each wife saw herself as the rightful heir to Chief Ali's wealth, their loyalty to him overshadowed by their ambitions. Despite his weakened state, Chief Ali could not ignore the discord brewing within his household. He saw through their deceitful smiles and hollow gestures, recognizing the greed that lurked beneath the surface. With each passing day, he grew more determined to uncover the truth and separate genuine love from selfish desire. With Chief Ali's strength waning, his wives seized the opportunity to divide his wealth among themselves, squabbling over possessions and properties as if he were already gone. In their greed, they overlooked the one wife who remained by Chief Ali's side through it all, Aisha, whose love for him is beyond material wealth. As Chief Ali's condition deteriorated, Aisha's unwavering devotion became increasingly apparent. While the other wives bickered and schemed, she stayed by his side, tending to his every need with tenderness and care. Her selflessness stood in stark contrast to the selfishness of the others, her actions driven not by a desire for riches but by a genuine love for Chief Ali. Despite her efforts to bring peace to the household, Aisha found herself ostracized by the other wives, who viewed her loyalty with suspicion and disdain. They whispered behind her back, casting doubt on her motives and questioning her intentions. But Aisha remained undeterred, her love for Chief Ali unwavering in the face of adversity. As Chief Ali's condition grew more dire, Aisha's resolve only strengthened. She refused to be swayed by the petty squabbles of her fellow wives, focusing instead on providing comfort and support to the man she loved. And in her steadfastness, she became a beacon of hope amidst the darkness that threatened to consume them all. While the others bickered over their spoils, Aisha remained steadfast in her devotion, caring for Chief Ali with tenderness and compassion. Please kindly subscribe to our channel for more interesting stories. As Chief Ali lay on his sickbed, his condition appearing increasingly dire, his wife's behavior grew more frenzied. They scrambled to secure their share of his wealth, their greed overshadowing any concern for his well-being. But as the tension reached its peak, Chief Ali's eyes twinkled with mischief, a glimmer of amusement dancing in their depths. When the moment was ripe, Chief Ali let out a hearty laugh, startling his wives into silence. With a flourish, he revealed the truth: his illness had been nothing more than a ruse, a test of their loyalty and love. The shock on their faces was palpable as they realized the extent of their folly, their schemes laid bare before them. In that moment of revelation, Chief Ali's demeanor shifted from amusement to disappointment. He had hoped that his wives would prove their devotion to him, but instead, they had revealed their true colors, consumed by greed and selfishness. Silent and stunned, Chief Ali's wives watched as their dreams of riches and status crumbled before their eyes, their hearts heavy with the weight of their misdeeds. With downcast eyes and faltering steps, they left the grand hall one by one, their heads bowed in defeat. With a heavy heart, Chief Ali made his decision. In a voice tinged with sadness, he gave his deceitful wives 3 days to leave his home without taking anything. They protested and pleaded, but their protests fell on deaf ears. He could no longer bear to be surrounded by such deceit and betrayal, his trust in them shattered beyond repair. And so decided to send them away. Their illusions of wealth and status crumbling in the face of Chief Ali's judgment. As his wives left, Chief Ali found himself alone with Aisha, whose unwavering loyalty had never wavered. In her, he had found true love and companionship, qualities far more precious than any material wealth. And as they stood together amidst the echoes of their shattered dreams, they knew that their bond would endure, unbroken by the trials they had faced. Despite their protests and pleas for forgiveness, Chief Ali remained resolute in his decision. Alone with Aisha, Chief Ali found solace in her unwavering love and devotion. With her by his side, he began to rebuild his life, realizing that true happiness could not be found in material possessions or worldly desires, but in the genuine connection he shared with her. In their mansion, Chief Ali's disgraced wives convened, their faces twisted with malice and resentment. Anger simmered beneath their veneer of false camaraderie, fueled by the sting of betrayal and the allure of retribution. As they huddled together in whispered conspiracy, their voices dripped with venomous intent. Aisha, the faithful wife who had remained steadfast by Chief Ali's side, stood alone against the wrath of her envious rivals, unaware of the danger that lurked in their midst. With furtive glances and clandestine gestures, Chief Ali's wives concocted a plan to rid themselves of their virtuous adversary once and for all. They spoke in harsh tones of poison and treachery, weaving a web of deceit designed to ensnare their unsuspecting victim. Their eyes gleamed with sinister purpose as they set their scheme in motion, their hearts hardened by envy and greed. Aisha, oblivious to the peril that surrounded her, went about her duties with unwavering devotion, her loyalty to Chief Ali unwavering in the face of adversity. But little did she know that the shadows that lurked in the corners of their home concealed a deadly threat, poised to strike when least expected. The next day, Chief Ali's disgruntled wives grew bolder in their scheming, their determination to eliminate Aisha fueled by a toxic cocktail of jealousy and resentment. They observed her every move with calculating eyes, searching for the perfect opportunity to carry out their nefarious plot. Under the guise of friendship, they lulled Aisha into a false sense of security, their smiles masking their true intentions. Yet, behind closed doors, their whispers grew louder, their plans more sinister with each passing moment. At night, as Aisha retired to her chambers, she sensed a palpable tension in the air, a feeling of unease that sent shivers down her spine. Unbeknownst to her, Chief Ali's deceitful wives had laid a trap, their footsteps silent as they crept through the shadows, their hearts filled with malice. With stealthy precision, they cornered Aisha in her room, their faces contorted with hatred as they brandished their weapons. But Aisha, though outnumbered and outmatched, refused to cower in the face of her assailants. Summoning every ounce of courage within her, she faced her attackers head-on, her eyes blazing with defiance. In a desperate bid for survival, she fought tooth and nail, her determination unyielding in the face of overwhelming odds. But just as it seemed all hope was lost, a sudden commotion echoed through the halls, the sound of approaching footsteps heralding the arrival of an unexpected savior. With a mighty crash, the door burst open, revealing Chief Ali himself, his eyes ablaze with fury at the treachery unfolding before him. In that moment, the tide turned, as Chief Ali's deceitful wives found themselves outnumbered and outmaneuvered. With a swift motion, he commanded his guards to apprehend the traitorous women, and their reign of terror brought to an abrupt and decisive end. As dawn broke over the horizon, Aisha emerged from the chaos, battered but unbowed, her spirit unbroken by the trials she had faced. Chief Ali sat beside his loyal wife, Aisha, with a sense of gratitude and reverence in his heart. In the tranquil garden of their home, illuminated by the soft glow of lanterns, he prepared to bestow upon her a reward befitting her unwavering devotion. With a gentle smile, Chief Ali took Aisha's hands in his touch tender and filled with appreciation. "My dear Aisha," he began, his voice tinged with emotion, "you have stood by my side through the darkest of times, your love a beacon of light amid chaos. For your loyalty and unwavering commitment, I wish to honor you in a way befitting your grace and kindness." With a flourish, Chief Ali presented Aisha with a delicate box adorned with intricate patterns, its surface gleaming in the soft light. As she opened it, her eyes widened in wonder at the sight of a shimmering necklace, its jewels sparkling like stars in the night sky. "It is a token of my love and appreciation," Chief Ali explained, his gaze never leaving Aisha's. "May it serve as a reminder of the strength of our bond and the depth of my gratitude for all that you have done." Tears welled in Aisha's eyes as she embraced Chief Ali, her heart overflowing with love and gratitude. At that moment, amidst the fragrant blooms and gentle rustle of leaves, their love shone brighter than ever before, a beacon of hope and redemption in a world filled with uncertainty.